Just got back from the flea market and I picked up this APC backup UPS 1500 VA for $12. Can you believe that? 12 bucks for that thing. Not bad at all. Originally wanted 20, but I was like looking at the scuffs, and also I opened up the battery compartment and the batteries are completely, basically exploding is the word for it. So let's get this on the workbench. Let's see, does it still work? Can it be reliable with maybe some test batteries? And is it worthy of buying new batteries for it? There's only one way to find out. Let's get started. It is not in that bad a shape. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, this thing looks like it was actually brand new because these have never been peeled off before, which means somebody bought it, maybe never used it. The batteries ended up going bad. I mean, look, these ports, I can tell that nothing's ever been plugged into those ports. Kind of crazy if you think about it. I was gonna flip to the next scene and I noticed that I pushed the power button and it turns on. But the batteries, I know, are completely shot. That's why it's jumping all over the place. Since it's trying to run, which looks like it's about to shut itself down, that there's like no way. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it shut itself off there. Yeah, it's dead, but it actually illuminated the light just for a second. They look almost brand new though, but you can see right there, there's our crack, and it is done in that corner. This battery right here, it's a little bit bulged, just a little bit. There's a good chance that it might be okay. I would like to get a battery replacement for this, but also I happen to have two APC batteries that I want to at least test this unit on. We know that it did turn on a little bit, but of course I don't want to plug it in or even try charging. All right, so I got both used RBC batteries. We're just going to use these for testing purposes. Going to go ahead and get our track back out here. See if we can wire these back up the way that they were intended to be wired. All right, so this is the full computer test. Of course, I forgot I don't have the Wi-Fi card in to play videos right this second, but then I got that far and realized, oh, yep, that's right, because I decommissioned this Dell at the moment. So yeah, this is just your average workstation. You just plugged in, you got your UPS, and you got all your critical data inside the computer running. And this is just to simulate a blackout. In 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we are on backup power right now. Got about, look at that, 48 minutes and the battery is almost pretty much dead. And I know it's on a low power office computer, but heck yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, that's super cool, and that's running great. And then you gracefully shut down your system, or honestly, I'd use it for a little bit. It could probably work for a little while if you needed to, and or shut down your system, turn it off, and save the power for later. We're gonna go ahead and restore utility power just to make sure that's all good. It's back up to charging the battery again, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, absolutely great, fantastic flea market find. $12, and it's pretty much brand new. Yeah, it's all scraped up from being thrown in a truck so many times, but the guy was super cool that I bought it from, and he originally had it for 20, like I said, but I was like, yeah, the batteries are exploded. I don't know if this thing even turns on, when all I could have done was push the power button. But again, don't know the history. It could be totally toast. You never know. So again, I offered 10, he said 12, and I was like, I'll do it. So cool find there, super happy with it, and it's working really, really well. So that's a good unit. Also, these batteries are just for testing only to make sure that the unit is fully operational, and then I'm going to buy some brand new RBC batteries. You want to make sure you purchase the right exact ones for your unit as APC recommends. So that is exactly what I'm going to do now for this unit. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.